And good afternoon, friends. It is now just around 2:30 in the afternoon. I have showered. I'm going to be heading out to the store for dinner ingredients, but I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to start sharing also my wardrobe because here is the thing. One of the challenges that I presented to myself in doing this channel, which by the way, in my personal life, I have no social media. I'm quite literally new to all of it, having a lot of fun with it. But it was a personal challenge to myself to share a journey with you guys because I'm close to 40. And believe it or not, this girl doesn't have much of a sense of fashion. I don't know much about makeup, but I have two beautiful little girls who were my inspiration for this because anytime I kind of sort of dress up, they would always be like, "Oh, mommy, you are so pretty," and this and that. They're little girls. They like to explore with makeup, and I don't really have a whole lot of that laying around because I'm very much a mascara. Every once in a while, a little bit of lipstick kind of girl, but in doing this channel, it was a challenge presented to myself to hopefully inspire a one or two of you mommies out there. I worked the midnight shift for a while, and during that time, I was over 200 pounds. About a year ago, July 2023, I think middle of July, maybe early August 2023, I started going to the gym, and little by little over time, I'm finally beginning to see the actual changes to my body. I have known that I'm losing weight, and especially by the way that my clothes were fitting. But now I am seeing it in a different way, and that is by the way that the clothes that I forever put away because I thought that maybe one day I was going to be able to wear them. You know, we all have those clothings that will say, "Oh, that's going to fit me again." I literally, my one of my sister-in-laws is always gifting me clothing. She's so much smaller than I am. But look, for example, this little number. I am like, confidence wise, I'm gonna go out like this to run my errands. However, I will be putting a sweater on. I'm not at that point yet where I'm comfortable walking around. But just the simple fact that, look, guys, like for forever and forever, this would look like this is, I probably wasn't even able to pull them over my hips at some point, and then gradually it became that they came over the hip, and then the button was closer and closer and closer, and now it's like I am so happy. So I am seeing the results, and I'm starting to have fun with the wardrobe too, because in my everyday life, I mean, I'm very much like a what would I call it? Athleisure, is that the proper word? And also, most of my clothing is just very big and very old. Another thing I'm trying to figure out is undergarments. I belong to the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, as you can see. However, I'll say, over time, as I've been working out, look, I can see this, guys. Look, that's cleavage. I never had that before. And there are days that I walk around being so silly to myself because I get excited. I've never had it before. I've always been very, very flat. But ever since my babies and then ballooning to like over 200 pounds, and now little by little I'm coming down, and I feel like these puppies are kind of sort of pushing out. So that's going to be another part of this journey. However, right now, I'm broke. So I'm just going to be working with what I have. And this is one of those outfits that I had forever. This is like a, what do you call it? Like a bodysuit, I guess, like a onesie is what I like to call it, that I've had forever. It was probably from the Goodwill, I want to say, no more than $5. I love it. It's one of my favorite things, and for forever it fit like this, and then for forever it wouldn't close, and now I'm at the point where I'm comfortable wearing it. I don't feel like my sides are like sticking out all the way. Anyway, I am just yapping around. I'm gonna get going because before I know it, it'll be time to get my girls. But this is what I'm going to be putting over it. It's a little bit chilly here, so it's just going to go like this. No gym for me today. I rested instead. I'll be back at it tomorrow. I know this doesn't really match and may not look all that great, but it's what I've got. I'm going to work with it. Happy afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday.